Hello and welcome to PA Academy. So in this video under signals and system, we are still looking at DFT, and basically we are going to be looking at the types of window function. In the previous videos we tried to solve the examples where we calculated for what did we calculate earlier? Where we calculated for amplitude spectrum, phase spectrum, and then power spectrum. So one other ways that you can also use to get some of those things is using the window function. So you might come across some questions and then they'll ask you to calculate the power spectrum, the phase spectrum, amplitude spectrum, maybe using a particular type of window function. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this video briefly. So there are basically different types. When you are dealing with DFT, there are basically different types of window functions. So some of those functions are what we are going to be looking at in this particular video. So if you are, before we get into it, if you are new here or you are yet to subscribe, please just take out these 2 seconds right now to click on that subscribe button. It's absolutely free to subscribe. Click on that subscribe button. All right, so I'm just waiting for you to subscribe. All right, so thank you very much if you have just done that. All right, so now let's get into it. So, like I said, we are going to be looking at the types of window functions, and so the first one I want to make mention of is the rectangular window. So, the rectangular window. All right, so for this now, mathematical expression for it is n equals to 1. Then for the value of 0 is less than or equals to n, less than or equals to capital N minus 1. So don't worry, we are still going to look at the application of some of this formula or expression and how to use it to answer questions. So for the second one we are going to be talking about is the triangular window. So for that we have it as, that's W triangle, that's equals to 1 minus, so positive value of 2n minus capital N plus 1 over n minus 1. So let me just put this into brackets so that, so this is 1 minus everything here. Exactly. And then also for this we have our, the value of n is greater than or equals to 1. So we can write that 0 is less than n minus 1. Okay, so let's look at the third one. So for number 3, we have the Hamming window. So for that is W HM. So that's equals to 0.54 minus 0.46 cos into bracket 2 pi n over n minus 1. So the range for n is still the same thing as the other ones. So the range for n is still the same thing, that's 0 less than n, less than or equals to n minus 1. And then, so we're only going to be looking at 4. So the fourth one is, let me just use different pen so that you can differentiate them easily. So for the fourth one is the Hamming window. So for the Hamming window we have it as WHN equals to 0.5 minus 0.5 cos 2 pi n over n minus 1. So the range for it is also 0 is less than n minus 1. Alright, so these are the 4 types we are going to be making reference to it. So in the, you might need to just take down these expressions so that when we are looking at them or when we are solving examples on them, you can easily make reference to it. So I hope you find value in this. If you have any question or any doubt, do not hesitate to leave them in the comment section. And then with that, I'll see you all in the next one, still under signals and system.